Okay, so I have this book which I checked out from the library, which I really like. It's the Routledge Companion to Epistemology. Um, really big, thick book. There's an article in here about evidentialism that I kind of have been using to guide this. This video is going to be about the epistemic kind of theory of evidentialism, and I kind of there are lots of articles I've read about this, but I kind of am using an article by Daniel M. Mittag, or it's pronounced in German Mittag, but maybe it's pronounced Mittag by him. I have no idea. This article is kind of what I'm going to use to guide this little discussion of evidentialism. Evidentialism also obviously has to do with evidence and the place of evidence within epistemology and within the justification of our beliefs. Evidence directly determines what one is epistemically justified in believing. So we get evidence that we have via mental states or some kind of other way of looking at it, is what can do the work of conferring justification of our beliefs. Now, evidentialism is a internalist kind of theory. Internalism is the theory of knowledge that says that the justification of our beliefs is either by way of mental states, mentalism, or that we simply have cognitive access to the justification of our beliefs. This has been challenged a lot by reliabilism, which is an externalist theory of knowledge by people like Alvin Goldman. Externalism is the theory of knowledge that the justification of our belief is outside of our cognitive processes, or it's not by mental states, and it's by and that people like that have virtues that are virtue reliabilism or process reliabilism. Reliabilism is kind of just the theory that excuse me, that beliefs are justified by how well the cognitive processes as to how they got that belief that's kind of looking at the process of how one got a belief and as to how reliable that is. And Feldman and Conee, I've done a video on their article, Internalism Defended, and they also have an article on evidentialism, which I would like to also do a in-depth video of. So we have the question, what is evidence? And what about beliefs? Can evidence be beliefs? Are they mental states, or are they experiences, or what? S is justified in believing P at T if and only if believes P fits the total evidence one has at T. So S is justified in believing P at T if and only if S believes P fits the total evidence, if P fits the evidence. Justification is conferred if P fits the evidence that one mentally has at his or her disposal. What are problems with this? There are lots of different variations of this. Lots of different variations of looking at evidence and as to what evidence can be. Evidence can be factive. It doesn't have to be, though. It can be a mental state. It can be beliefs. It can be a reason. There's lots of things that evidence can be, and there's lots of varying ways of looking at that. But the main idea of epistemic evidentialism is that justification is conferred of a belief P if there is some kind of evidence that one has at his or her disposal that fits, where P fits into it because of the evidence.